everyone, and welcome to yet another episode of the Dark Match. We will be covering the week of WWE programming for July 21st. Sorry, I had to
Yeah.
look at the date. As always, I am your foxy friend Backlash, and with me tonight are...
And I'm the fox that rocks your socks, Digifox.
I'm Phoenix Justice.
And I'm Iron Bite Dash. And this, what is the Iron Sheik tweeting now? Happy Ramadan to all my intelligent Muslim fans. You are the real, not like the Tito Santana.
What Tito Santana has to do with anything?
I don't.
Wait, what?
That's just one of Sheik's go-to people when he's mad.
Yeah,
It's like Hogan, Jose Canseco, Ultimate Warrior, Virgil, Tito
Mel
Santana,
Gibson.
Mel Gibson, yeah.
Yeah,
Has
he just
nothing
got
to
those
do with
backups.
anything, just...
Tiger Woods.
The Virgil.
the Virgil. I guess Tito's. I don't know. I guess Tito may have gotten the last Dorito back when Sheik was wrestling with him or something, and Sheik has never forgiven him.
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? So Raw and SmackDown had some rather weird things happen in it.
Raw, it was really a mixed bag for me. Like, there are good parts and then there's bad parts.
Mm-hmm. No, that's how I felt.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good.
Though it had to be better than the week before.
Oh fuck yeah! But we're also coming off of Money in the Bank, where Dolph Ziggler
Yay.
gets a shot at legitimacy, and
All
John
right.
Cena may be the first person to ever lose a Money in the Bank challenge.
They have to do it that
we'll
way.
get to that. We'll get to that at the end of the show because they're really hyping up how Cena won the red case, and he's going to make a big announcement about it tonight. And they're really hyping up like, oh, Cena's going to cash in tonight. And come on. I knew exactly what they were going to do. Well, I didn't know exactly what they were going to do, but I knew he wasn't cashing in tonight.
Yes.
No.
Cena would never go, I'm just going to run out and cash it in. No, he's got
It goes.
class.
He's got hustle.
Yeah, it goes.
Respect.
It goes completely against his character.
There's that too.
Yeah, it's all the smarks waiting for Cena to turn heel, and this was yet another one of those opportunities. Like, oh, he's gonna screw over CM Punk. No, guys,
No, he's not.
This is the problem when you have a face get the Money in the Bank. CM Punk was a face when he first cashed in his Money in the Bank, wasn't he?
Yeah.
But he was a swarmy type of face, the type of face that I can actually get behind and not, feel dirty. But like I said, this is the problem when you have a super baby face. Have something that will instantly get you heat. So there's not a whole lot of things you can do with that sort of story. And they went predictable. But anyways, we start off with CM Punk. Okay, I'm happy. I need nothing else. We're starting off with the CM Punk promo.
Yep.
I don't care.
So we're going through the CM Punk promo. And he mentions how last year he dropped a pipe bomb and started a revolution and blah, 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 and all that stuff.
Yeah, because we're in Las Vegas tonight, which I'm surprised they didn't go with a stupid Vegas gimmick again like they usually do.
The 1 year anniversary of Punk's infamous promo.
Yeah.
Oh, what a great promo it was.
Yeah, I still remember it. This was an okay one. I mean, it has literally been a year. And this is kind of sad since CM Punk beat John Cena at Money in the Bank in Chicago and ran off with the title for 2 weeks.
Yep.
And in that year, he has lost the title once.
Yeah.
And who's the main event? Still?
Exactly. Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nothing.
that's the problem.
Nothing has changed. Everything's the same status quo. The only difference is CM Punk has been champion for 8 months.
Well, I wouldn't say it's the same. I will have to disagree a little bit with that because if you compare it to how it was a short while ago to now, it has gotten better. There have been strides made, not just with, main title, but tag team and things like that.
Oh, we'll get to the tag team division.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's a CM Punk promo. He's just talking about 1 year ago he dropped the pipe bomb, and he's the best in the world, and he puts over next week's 1,000th episode of Raw.
Which is going to suck.
Most
God, I hope not.
likely
It should be noted that this Raw episode will be the last 2-hour episode ever.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I remind you,
Unless,
and I'm actually gonna have plenty to say about the content of next week's Raw, as we'll be getting hints about it throughout the night. But to get through this promo, this brings out the Big Show, who
Yeah.
basically just comes out here to antagonize Punk because they're going to be in the main event tonight, which it could be worse.
yeah. At least it's not like, Kali or something.
And he's basically whining that he didn't win Money in the Bank, and because the finish got fucked up, they're making it like oh, Cena got lucky.
No, Cena is freakishly strong.
Oh,
Okay,
God, yeah, he is.
this is a man who not only looks like he can rip a phone book in half, probably has. Okay,
I mean, hell, he picked up Big Show and Edge. Say what you want about Cena. I mean, how much
He,
weight was that at the time? A
he
fucking
was like the
shit
first
ton.
guy to lift up the Great Khali back when he was a big thing.
so
Yeah.
So yeah, and so this promo is like, oh, I didn't win Money in the Bank. I was inches away, and then the crowd starts chanting, "Big Show sucks." I don't know why.
Hmm.
And he's talking about, oh, Cena was in the right place at the right time. If I had the briefcase, I'd cash it in right now. And
Because
Punk,
nobody's beat the Big Show before.
And it's worth noting that they're putting over that if Show hits Punk with the knockout punch, he'll basically lose the title tonight to Cena. No, he won't, because Cena's not cashing in tonight.
yeah,
Everybody figures it out.
after Shoot
Basically,
said that, and there's an image floating around the internet of CM Punk does the collar stretching. Was
Yeah. Anyways,
basically big, or yeah, go ahead.
well, no, I was actually going to move on from this promo.
yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say Big Show's basically trying to be the devil sitting on Punk's shoulder, saying, "Go for broke."
ow. Oh, well. I guess Cena can take it. It is worth noting that Big Show does basically tell the world that CM Punk is not the is not all that he is cracked up to be,
Hmm.
and he's not the center of the WWE universe. Little bit of truth in there. Little bit of truth
But
in there.
we should move on.
We will move on because it's Kofi Kingston and
Well,
Art.
whoa. First off, the first thing I want to bring up is one of the things they're hyping for. Well, two of the things they're hyping for next week. The first one being The Rock, and I hate to say it, but I'm not at all excited about seeing The Rock return.
No, no. I'm not. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm
Oh,
done with The Rock. I'm done
I
with
can't
The
say
Rock.
I'm excited either.
I'm done with The Rock as a wrestler. As a movie star, I'm excited to watch his movies. I'm excited to see G.I. Joe next year, even though I know it's going to suck because of things I know are going to happen. But for the most part, as a wrestler, I'm done with The Rock. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the second
No
thing
more
we're getting
boots to
hyped. The
asses.
second thing we're getting hyped for is there's an online poll going on where we can choose a match we want to see next week, whether we want to see the Intercontinental title, United States title, or the Divas title defended next week. The immediate question I had is, it's a 3-hour show. You have time for all three.
I forgot about the poll. I really did forget about the poll because, yeah, you're right. You have time. You don't need this. Just, just defend all three. Hell, you can defend all three at once. Get it all over with quickly.
Uh, so yeah, the tag team title match, which I'm surprised is happening now, but it's the tag titles. Why would we build up to a pay-per-view? Titus O'Neil and Darren Young versus Kofi Kingston and R-Truth. And I keep forgetting who the tag team champions are.
Oh, that's easy. It's Kofi Kingston and R-Truth.
Yeah, I know that. I know that now, but like when I watch this, I'm like, they're tag champs? When did that happen?
Oh, it happened to what? See, this is what Kofi. Uh, this is what this is what Kofi does. He just holds the title. He just holds the tag team. He is one half of the tag team title, and they just rotate who his partner is. So yeah.
Yeah, it used to be Evan Bourne. Oh my god, I can't even remember the last time I saw him.
It was going to be Mason Ryan briefly, but then they realized Mason Ryan sucks.
And
Yeah.
well, God only knows where Mason Ryan is right now. Yeah, this match happened, and again, the primetime players are pretty damn good, but the
I
one,
don't remember anything of this match. All
yeah,
I remember is fucking Awe talking in his goddamn headset.
there's
Yeah,
also
he should go hunt some vampires.
yeah, and there was also they gave Abraham Washington a mic.
So that's gimmick now. It's basically Jimmy Hart with a mouthpiece.
Yeah,
Here's the difference. Jimmy Hart was endearing. This guy's fucking infuriating.
yeah, just a little bit.
And I'm not sure whether it's good that he's infuriating because that means he's doing a good job, but to such a detriment that it's like you
Yeah,
guys know what I mean. Like whether it's actually hurting their product to have such a annoying thing on. I mean, shit.
yeah. So, like I said, this match happened. Kofi and R-Truth um, win with the Trouble in Paradise into a lie detector, which a pretty good is a pretty good move combination, I think. You know, Trouble in Paradise to disorient, and then all of a sudden there's the lie detector. But then we go to the back where the cutest referee of all time, the most evil woman in the WWE, it's AJ. She's on the phone.
Yay!
Yeah, I don't care who you are. Money in the Bank. When she threw the chair in between them and then just leaned against the ropes. Mmm.
Oh yeah. And then Iron Bite needs a cigarette.
Just a little bit.
But this was really strange because did anyone else notice she doesn't really seem crazy anymore?
Yeah, it
Or at
seems like
least she
she's gonna
wasn't really
ease
acting.
off.
Yeah, there is going to be one point later in the night that I'll bring up where she seemed kind of unhinged, but we'll get to that. And
Um.
the gist of this promo is that Daniel Bryan, he says he doesn't care about being WWE champion anymore. He's sorry that he hurt AJ and he wants to make things right. But of course, she doesn't trust him.
Why would she? I mean, this is the guy who dumped her and blamed her for losing to Sheamus in 18 seconds. Okay, that's fair enough. He was
Yeah.
angry. And then he continued to taunt her. And that wasn't right. But now things have changed in the past 24 hours. I wonder where they're going with this. But just before they can reveal, oh, there's Eve. Never mind. They're not. They're going for a tag team match because apparently Eve wants payback for AJ, and there's a mixed tag match tonight.
She's upset that she's upset that Daniel Bryan ditched her in the match last week. So
There's that too.
she's putting herself against AJ and Daniel, against her and a mystery opponent. Who is the
Gee,
mystery opponent?
I wonder who this could be.
Hmm. Well, we'll get to that. Anyways, it's worth noting that WWE is really putting over this new social media thing called Tout. I have no idea what it is. I've never heard about it before this episode of Raw.
What I can understand, because I do research, it is basically you record um, a 15-second video and then post it online. So it's like Twitter but for video. There is something for Twitter with video. It's called Twit Video.
Well, now we have Twit and we have Tout.
Yeah, I don't care about Tout. If I don't want to say it's not going to last because we might eat our words on that. Anyways, we come back from commercial and you remember when we used to be excited to see Zack Ryder come out?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, now he just comes out and gets his ass kicked.
Yeah, I know, because it's Zack Ryder versus Alberto Del Rio, and why did this match even have to happen?
Because
Because Del Rio already looks strong enough. He doesn't need to fucking. He basically no sells all of Zack's offense and beats the shit out of him. That's it.
Yeah, Del Rio's getting himself over, which is all right. That's what they should be doing with him.
yeah. But you know what? This match, I mean, it happened. It was a pretty decent match. The only good thing was it was short, and Del
Yeah,
Rio, um, Del Rio puts on the cross arm breaker and continues the assault after wins, which brings the return of Rey Mysterio, and I don't care.
yeah. I
Seriously.
mean, it's good to see Rey Mysterio again, but yeah,
Yeah,
it's like waving a little tiny flag in the air. Yay, Mysterio!
yay, Magpie is going. Yay, Mysterio. Um, yeah. So Rey Mysterio makes the save and hits the tilt-a-whirl into the 619, and everybody's happy, and we go to commercial. Then we come back, and it's time
Well,
for
actually, first, before we go to commercial, we get what Heath Slater's favorite Raw moment is, and apparently his Raw moment is every time he's gotten beaten up.
well, you know what? At the time, I can understand that because every time he's every time he gets beaten up, we talk about him. Okay, we talk about Heath Slater every time he gets beaten up. Okay,
And I guess he likes that.
yes, so
I don't
I
know. I
guess
can
so.
kind of buy him being maybe a mark for getting beaten up by these old superstars.
But at the same time, you're you're jobbing to people who rightly have
Well,
retired.
well, actually, no. What he's saying it is what the way he's saying it is like he's not saying like I got beaten up. He's like saying like all these people love me and they showed me how to do their moves. He just leaves out the part that they use them on me.
He's kind of spinning the story a little bit to kind of
DDP showed
make it
me how to
work
do
good.
the diamond cutter.
And Doink the Clown showed me how to do the whoopee cushion.
So
Um,
yeah, the one man band is on fire these days.
So yeah, it's time for Heath Slater to come out and job to anyone again. And before he can really talk, out comes Rikishi.
Yay! I'm
Well, we haven't
sorry.
seen Rikishi in forever.
I'm sorry, but I was a fan of Too Cool and Rikishi.
As was I.
And this match again. This is Rikishi kicking Heath Slater's ass all over the ring, and
Oh,
damn, did he look good?
It looks like he hasn't skipped a beat, doesn't it?
No, he didn't skip a beat. He went, and then it's time for the post match dance party. But there is not a Funkadactyl or a Funkasaurus in sight, as we get the Usos.
yay! The Usos get to do something besides lose.
They actually do if you watch NXT.
I don't watch NXT because I have better things to do.
Yeah, I know. But no, seriously. So it's a family dance party, and the only way it could have gotten better. No, it couldn't have gotten better. Never mind. Anyways, so our next match is Daniel Bryan and AJ versus supervillain Eve Torres and her tag team partner, The Miz.
I'll be honest.
Uh,
I'll be honest. Like because I didn't watch Money in the Bank. Well, not the whole thing, anyways. I was kind of still in the mindset that Miz didn't exist, so I honestly thought it was going to be Tensai. But I'm an idiot, so
Yeah,
yay, Miz.
I'd
And
rather see Miz than fucking Tensai.
but yeah. So this match, and you know what? I can't remember, but has he hawked up his hair again, or is it still in that nice hairdo
he
he
nope,
sports?
he does not have the faux hawk back yet, and I gotta say I like the change.
I do too. You know what? To be honest with you, it's been time for a change for a while. And this match, when Daniel and Bryan were in, was decently enough, even good at times.
And I'm gonna point out the one moment where AJ had that crazy look is when she drop kicked Miz off the turnbuckle, and he turns around to look at her, and she's looking at him kind of like flirtingly, like, "Hey, cutie." But he's not really going into it, so he just jumps back in the ring, and the ref has to hold him back.
Yeah. That you know, I miss the days. I really do miss the days when men could, you know, tie up with women and not have people going, "That's violence against women. That's wrong." What? But the ending goes. AJ hits the picture perfect shining wizard. Miz, yeah, Miz distracts the referee. Strap kicks him off. She does the little cheeky little unhinged smile. Eve rolls her up, and Jingus is bitching for no reason. He doesn't know why. He just starts bitching. And
He gets a fucking roll up.
yeah, and then
The
as
fucking roll up.
then then Brian comes in and gently pushes Eve over so that AJ is now on top. Match is over. But it's not over because after the match, Daniel Bryan has a mic. And is it just me or is his mic skills improved phenomenally?
I think they've gotten a lot better since
They have,
he
but
started talking.
I don't know. He was kind of off his. I actually thought he was off his game tonight because like he has been great, but tonight he was kind of stumbling over his lines a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. But again, I mean, he has gotten phenomenal on the microphone.
Yeah, I love to point back to WrestleMania 27, when he challenged Sheamus to a match, compared to what he's doing now.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing. But he's in the ring and he's got to talk to AJ, and he's got something to tell her. Realizes he was too stupid and scared to say it, but you know what? I need to say it. AJ, I love you. And last week he asked her a question because he wanted to be champion, but this week he wants nothing. He drops to one knee and asks AJ to marry him. And then the yes chants begin, started by AJ. A wrestling wedding.
Yeah, those
Those
have never
always
gone
end
wrong
well.
before.
Why?
I don't know. And we go to commercial to the yes chants. We come back from commercial and we're informed that the wedding is happening in 1 week. Fuck!
So guess what's gonna happen during the 1000th episode of Raw?
More non-wrestling segments.
Yes, because when I go to a wrestling show, I want to go to a wedding.
Fuck it. We have a Ryback match coming up.
I'm not actually that upset with this because it's against an actual jobber. It's Jack Swagger. It's swaggy time, everybody.
Well, I'm glad Ryback is facing an actual contracted superstar.
There's
Contracted.
that.
That's
But unfortunately, this match never goes anywhere because it doesn't start. Swagger just goes on the attack and never lets up. Doesn't let the referee, you know, start the match. And as he attempt, I mean, that was great strategy from Swagger, but it means nothing because Ryback is Ryback. There's the Goldberg chance, and yeah, I guess that's his source of power.
I don't know. But yeah, this match never really even gets started because Swagger attacks Ryback before the bell even starts and beats the shit out of him.
And then Ryback goes, "Oh, you're hitting me." Okay, and just hits the most vicious clothesline you can imagine. I am a fan of Skip Sheffield's uh, delayed clothesline. I really am. It just looks so damn pretty. Um, hits a couple power bombs, and then Swagger wisely takes to his feet. And then Ryback's "Feed me more."
yeah, I love this. He's just like he knows that he's like a jobber eater.
Yeah. So we go to commercial and we come back and it's Vicky Guerrero is on the ramp
Oh yeah.
to introduce Dolph Ziggler to us. And Dolph cuts a promo about how every single time somebody's cashed in the Money in the Bank case, they're the champion. He's going to be the next one. In fact, he's going to be the better champion than Bret Hart, Steve Austin, and The Rock, and he is the best, and that is undisputed. Which brings out the very first undisputed champion, Chris fucking Jericho.
Yes, he comes out, and it looks like Jericho's getting some face pops.
Yep, I guess they're. But I really don't know what they're building up to because he's taking SummerSlam off because Fozzie's going on tour again.
Um, it's not. He's from what I've read, the dates don't start till after SummerSlam, so he's got a little bit of time to work a program. You know,
Mm.
so there's that. But so Jericho just comes out, and Ziggler just gets in his face and says, "Oh, it's not about you. This is my time, and I won last night, unlike you. When was the last time you ever won anything? You know, you're so great." Meh, 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 and then Codebreaker, and then leave.
So that's his gimmick now: Codebreaker and leave.
I'm liking that gimmick,
That's better than come to the ring with a shiny Christmas jacket and leave.
and go, "Yeah, woo, yeah, all right, come on." Yeah. So yeah, that happened, and
We get another commercial, and they hype up that DX is going to be hosting the 1000th episode of Raw.
Fucking awesome.
uh,
It should be entertaining in kind of a, you know, middle-aged DX kind of way.
yeah,
Yeah, DX really, really, really sucked in 2009, so this is not going to be good.
yeah.
It's going to
Um,
be Shawn Michaels doing Shawn Michaels humor and Triple H doing Triple H humor.
yeah. So Brodus Clay is out, and he holds a dance party that lasts so long they're able to go to another commercial break. But before that, we learned that as the result of a fan poll, Christian will be defending the "You have time to do all three. You have 3 fracking hours."
This show's going to suck.
Oh,
Uh,
oh.
and we find out that JTG is still employed because he's Brodus Clay's.
JTG is still employed and doesn't get a jobber entrance. What is this?
I don't know. I'm weird. It's like weird bizarro land, and yeah, but JTG is the job. That stands for jobbing to guys. So guess what happens?
He jobs to fucking Brodus Clay.
And strangely enough, I'm okay with it. It was kind of a competitive match, but it's JTG. Come on. So yeah. Um. So Clay wins with double the funk, double the power. I don't know. And we go to commercial, and it's time for our main event, folks. CM Punk versus the Big Show. Okay.
And it's a main event, and it has CM Punk and the Big Show,
I'm
and
strangely
it's
okay.
a match, and it happens.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm as confused as you are. Um.
Hmm.
So
Well,
this match happened, and actually there's another image. There's a lot of good images coming, gifs that were made out of this ride. We had CM Punk hitting the biggest fucking lifting knee in his life. That was just amazing. The images is of Big Show's head flying off, and I was amazed. And then I watched it again. I was like, huh, that could actually have happened. Um, I'm a little disappointed in the finish, of course, because I hate DQ finishes, especially when it's
hmm. The
due to
main event.
yeah, especially when it's the main event after a decent pay per view. Big Show just refuses to stop attacking Punk and knocks the ref down, and then he just continues the attack, and this brings out Cena, and
Show jumps out of the ring, and Cena says, "My big announcement is," and Show just interrupts and says, "Oh, we all know what you're gonna do. Just cash in the briefcase." And Cena's like, "Nope, I'm gonna cash it in next week."
what?
And I honestly thought he was gonna say SummerSlam, but then I
Yeah,
remembered, oh yeah, WWE writes stuff at warp speed, so yeah, next week makes sense.
yeah, um, yeah. Big Show goes, "Oh, just cash it in already, you idiot! Look, I softened him up for you. Nope, doing it next week. I want Punk to have a week. I want I want Punk to prepare for the biggest match of his life." Cena, not every match with you is the biggest match of someone's life.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Stop trying to say it is.
Yeah, way to bury Punk's career, essentially.
Seriously. Okay, so main eventing WrestleMania. Nope. Random. The 1000th episode of Raw with me is the biggest match of your career. Having one of the best TLC matches with Jeff Hardy ever. Nope. 1000th episode of Raw versus me. Biggest match of your career.
Ugh. Oh, that's just, well, really, that's just something they say to get the crowd excited.
But again, it's like.
Yeah, nobody's gonna buy it, and I don't like where this is going because you're saying that Cena might lose this match, or like if that's gonna happen, it might go to a DQ
Yeah,
because Big Show's gonna be a prick.
that's
But
that's the only way I see Cena actually losing, and then
I mean, he has lost clean to Punk last year, but that was last year, and honestly, I think he's just gonna win it because uh, they want to set up for his rematch with The Rock, and they want to make that for the title because they said their match at WrestleMania was going to be for the title, and then CM
Uh,
Punk happened, and the title left the picture of that match.
yeah, I'm so glad
that's gonna
the title wasn't on because if The Rock was fucking WWE champion after WrestleMania,
He's like, "Yep, I'm champion. Well, see you in 6 months."
wait, we you need to defend it. Nope, don't need to do shit. Bye. I'm The Rock, baby.
and he just takes the title back to Hollywood.
Yeah, but it feels like they're setting up for Rock versus Cena 2 for the title, and Cena's going to get his victory over The Rock. And then I think what they're going to do is have Punk win the title back at Night of Champions because I think they wanted him to have the title going into WrestleMania 29. They've talked about that. But I don't like this. I don't want to see Rock versus Cena again. The match at WrestleMania was meh, and doing it again at let's be honest, a smaller venue isn't going to help things.
No, it's not. And the fact of the matter is, Rock Rock has lost a step. Let's be honest with ourselves. Rocky has lost a step, and he's gotten older. I just don't understand why he hasn't gotten smarter.
And it's not just with wrestling. It's like he's just not as good on the mic anymore.
There's that too. I mean, most of his promos are phoned in.
Mm-hmm. Kong Pao bitch.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Fruity.
I
an entire year of just
yeah,
this crap.
Rock is just out of it. And you know what the worst part is?
What?
They're going over more of the greatest moments of Raw, and and one of the things they brought up tonight was in the Rock versus Austin feud when Rock stole Austin's skull belt and threw it off a bridge, and then threw Austin off the bridge.
Right.
That was badass.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, they play raw moments from better shows. So that pretty
That's
much
not the Rock.
finishes off Raw.
Yeah, that's not the Rock we're getting anymore. That's the problem.
We are getting so that finished off the 999 episode of Raw.
With beers on the wall.
Yeah. So let's move on to a Shmakity Dackety Down, where I get to listen to Booker T well, not bitch, but talk for 2 hours.
He's got this one here, baby.
Oh, shucky ducky. Somebody explain to me where. Yeah, never mind. And we're
Yeah,
in San Diego, folks. And guess what that means?
Rey Mysterio time.
Yeah,
Booyah, booyah, 619.
yeah. Oh God. Yeah. So we opened SmackDown with a red hot, and literally red hot. San Diego is out in full force because Rey Mysterio is back. So that means I don't know. People like a hometown boy.
Mysterio's huge in San Diego.
Oh, I know he is. But so yeah, so we get Rey Mysterio saying, "Hey, I'm back." And it's almost been a year because I never lost hope. Now I got bionic knees. You know what? I got to do something cool. I got to kick Alberto Del Rio's ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that feud hasn't already been beaten in the dust.
Beating
How
his
long ago was
ass.
that? Seriously.
The feud is now they're maggots around it. There's maggots going out there.
Uh,
So yeah, this is a rotting corpse of a thing.
You know what I just realized?
What?
We don't have any general managers for this week.
yeah, it's like they kind of forgot about that particular plot element. They're just like, we're gonna have nobody as the GM.
So yeah, so basically this is the inmates are running the asylum. By the way, I guess we forgot to mention, or as it was announced on SmackDown, they're also going to decide the new GM of Raw, but not for SmackDown.
I don't care. Yeah, I really don't care.
Yeah, I don't care either. And by the way, speaking of don't care, here comes Alberto Del Rio and Ricardo Rodriguez, because why not? And Del Rio again goes back. Oh look, the little Chihuahua is back. And at that point, I was like, done. Let me go make lunch for work the next day.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm mentally checked out of the rest of this thing.
he pretty much all but called him Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah, this is the one thing Del Rio has going against him. I mean, he is kind of good on the mic. But when he's in a feud with Rey Mysterio, the only thing he can say is, "You're a little Chihuahua. You're a little Chihuahua. You're a Chihuahua." No, he's not a fucking Chihuahua. He's a very short man. Shut the fuck up and move on. Uh,
Uh,
um. So yeah. Del Rio is like, "Why don't you leave the ring, you little Chihuahua?" And I'm like, "Shut up.
He's not a chihuahua. He's not a dog of any kind.
Thank
Oh,
you."
thank you,
he doesn't
Noli, for
sell
finally tagging in.
sell shit for Taco Bell.
Oh,
Yeah, my
Oh my God,
girlfriend is
how
mad at me now. Thank you very much.
She'll
oh.
be mad at you later. You have wrestling to bitch about.
Yeah, we're bitching about SmackDown. Oh God. So this promo just happened, and you know what? Fuck it, because this also brings out Dolph Ziggler, and you know what? I'm like, as like, oh Lord, oh Lord, it's Del Rio and Dolph Ziggler. This is going to end well, and
I was happy to see Dolph. I just didn't care about Del Rio.
yeah, there's that. I mean, on the one hand, you've got Dolph Ziggler, and then on the other hand, you've got Del Rio. I don't want that other hand, and I just chopped off my hand. I'm not sure why I did that.
Don't
So,
you need that for stuff?
probably. Probably.
Well, that's inconvenient.
Yeah. Um. So yeah, this is like, hey, I blame you for me not being able to beat the Great White Hope because you interfered, and yeah, I'm also not gonna do your dirty work for you because and then Del Rio's like, you could be working for me and your woman, and Mysterio is sitting there going, are you two gonna kiss? Seriously. You gonna quit? Kiss. Sir, go ahead, kiss. I'm just gonna be sitting over here. Oh, and by the way, I don't like either one of you. And then he just takes out everybody because Sheamus shows up.
That's what he does.
Yeah. A little awkward on the hug there. And as all four men are about to square off, Del Rio hightails it. And, well, Ziggler gets hit with the hammer throw from Sheamus. Set up for the 619, but thank God Vicky Guerrero is there.
Oh God, that setup for the 619 was horrible.
It was. It was.
Because Dolph gets bro kicked. Or wait, did he get bro kicked or did he get clotheslined?
No, he just got clotheslined.
He gets clotheslined, and then he very clumsily has to maneuver himself onto the second rope. It's not like he probably should have gotten bro kicked, because then he could have just gotten kicked and then like, oh, look at this, I fell on the second rope. No. Instead, he got clotheslined, took a back bump, and then had to squirm his way to the second rope.
I've seen that work convincingly, where people get hit from the front, they go down, and then they start like climbing up the ropes to try and get back to a vertical base. But this just looked so awkward. Ugh.
Yeah, so they also announced, so that's how that segment ends, with a hug and a kiss from Sheamus to Mysterio, and we end with Christian is going to be on the Peep Show, and his guests
Yay.
are Brian and AJ, the happy couple.
Okay.
I missed the Peep Show.
Yeah. And we come back from commercial, and our first match of the night is Hunico, Camacho, Darren Young, and Titus O'Neil versus Kofi Kingston, R-Truth, and I don't care. 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 I don't care.
Yeah.
Is Teddy Long
This
still
ma-
booking this shit?
Holla, 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 playa! No.
Yeah, this match is basically everyone in the mid card.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually stand up for this. I like the fact that they at least appear in this one instance to be building up their tag division. God knows it wouldn't last, but that's for the end of the match.
Yeah, so we've got so it's an 8-man tag, and by the way, have the primetime players cashed in their tag team title shot?
We just talked about that.
Was that for the
That was
title?
on Raw. Yeah, that was for the titles.
Wow,
It goes to show how forgettable that shit is.
Jesus
Isn't
fucking
it?
Christ! Thanks for telling me that.
Well, it's like I said. All I remember of that match is fucking Abraham Washington on the goddamn headset.
Yeah.
Ooh, you can't do this, dreadlocks.
Speaking of,
Yeah, dude, it's dreadlocks. Come on, Titus. It's like listening to a really shitty Martin Lawrence impersonation all fucking night.
I'm surprised that at no point in the night we got a "shut your mic off" chant.
so at least this time, did they give? I don't even remember much of this match. Did they give AW a mic?
Yes.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh,
That's probably because you don't. That's probably why you don't remember. Your brain just shut the fuck down.
Oh. Oh, so, yeah, the finish comes. You've got Primo up on the top rope. Abraham Washington does the distraction, and O'Neil pushes him into Young's knees, and that's how that worked. Um, yeah, so, after the match, as the primetime players are dancing up the ramp, out comes Big Show, who immediately goes after the faces, and he makes short work of R-Truth and is about to chokeslam both him and Epico when Kingston hits him with Trouble in Paradise. But then the primetime players come in and attack him from behind. Big Show takes down Camacho, throws Epico out, drills R-Truth with the weapon of mass destruction, choke slams Honeycomb and Camacho, stands up on Primo, picks him back up, and then kills him dead with the
He just leaves
WSD.
everybody dead in that ring.
And after that, he grabs a microphone and says, "And what?" And then leaves.
Was there a reason why Show had to come down and bury this whole division?
I don't know.
Because
So
yeah, Big Show had about as much of an explanation as we do.
yeah, it was just "and what," and that was
He's
it.
like, you guys gonna stop me?
Hey, I just killed 6 people because the primetime players don't get touched by Big Show. Every time it looks like he's about to kill them, they leave.
Well, they're
Well, you gotta admit
smart.
it's a pretty good.
Well, they're
It's a
smart.
pretty,
They run away.
yeah, they're smart. It's a pretty good strategy if you're gonna get your ass kicked to just run instead of staying and try and like take him on.
So we get told that it's going to be Rey Mysterio's first match. You know what? Fuck. Yeah, really, Cole. It's going to be Rey Mysterio's first match back when he teams up with Sheamus to take on Dolph Ziggler and Del Rio.
Did he seriously say that?
Yeah, he did.
God damn it!
No shit. No fucking shit.
Cole, how long have you been doing this?
I don't know.
Seriously.
Cole. I'm dumb. And this brings out Zack Ryder. So we have Zack Ryder come out, and this brings out Damian Sandow to tell the crowd to stop cheering for the brainless broski.
I have less of a problem with this than I did with Del Rio because at least Sandow is someone I like and
And
who it's building up.
it actually makes sense for Sandow to take on Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder represents everything Sandow is against.
Yeah,
Which you could also translate to fun, because Zack Ryder is fun. So he's against fun. You know?
it made sense to me.
Yeah, whereas Alberto
makes
Del
sense
Rio
as well.
is just
I just hate the fact that Zack Ryder is jobbing stars.
yeah, he's kind of the designated jobber these days.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of like
He's kind of like Val Venus 10 years ago.
it did. I don't like it, but I understand it because even
Well,
though I
I
really
do.
like that, I just as much as I like Zack Ryder, I never think he's going to be the kind of guy that would be world champion.
There's that. So yeah, this match happened. Of course, Zack Ryder jobs to. Have they named what that double arm neck breaker of Sandow's
No,
is called?
they just call it a cross arm neck breaker, but I don't think they've given it an actual name yet.
Okay. And after the match, it's here's a little kick and here's the cartwheel. See, I'm fun.
Yeah, no, Leaf, I kind of agree with you saying that Zack Ryder is probably not WWE champion material, but it feels like he should be better than this. He should at least be another Kofi Kingston at the very least.
Yeah.
It does. It really does. It.
Shit, team him up with Kofi Kingston and give him the tag belts.
What are you?
Yeah,
Is he
that'd be
already
awesome.
tag team champions with Truth though?
It's only a matter of time before R-Truth gets wellness policy, though. Come on.
You know what? You know, I gotta agree. It is only a matter of time before the wacky tobacco catches up with him. So, yeah, we have the Peep Show, and we're gonna get, and we get to see some of the.
You know, this watching the Peep Show, it made me realize Christian has not had mic time for a while. He's had matches, but he hasn't really talked, which
Huh.
is really bad for someone called Captain Charisma.
Well, hold on a second here. There are many forms of charisma. Okay, there's the talking charisma, and then there's you can also have wrestling charisma. and that's what they've been focusing on with him. And I'm kind of glad, but when he gets on the mic, god damn, is he a good talker? And so Brian and AJ come out, and they're both wearing yes shirts.
Don't hate on their love.
I'm not hating on their love. I'm just like,
Don't you dare hate on their love.
AJ in a yes
It's
shirt.
destined to be. It's true. It's true, and it's passionate.
You okay there, Noe?
Why don't you want them to love?
Because I want AJ for myself.
Well, then you're just being selfish.
I knew it.
Okay. Anyways,
Where are they going with this?
I have
Somewhere awesome.
Well, no, because I'm running through this in my head, and it's a wrestling wedding. There will be shenanigans, but what's going to happen? Where are they going with this?
I don't know, but I want to see more of the wedding preparations. That was hilarious.
It
Okay,
was so beautiful, man.
I
They were picking out cakes and getting flowers and being romantic.
and Brian put a teddy bear in an ankle lock.
Not since ODB Eric.
And AJ took one of the teddy bears and made it go, yes, yes, yes. It was so adorable. I feel like I have to fulfill the Phoenix / Duos role at this.
Yeah.
Not since ODB and Eric Young has a wrestling wedding been so awesome.
No, I don't think I don't think it could get any more awesome unless Eric Young showed up in tuxedo underwear.
Oh my God, we have to find a way to make that happen.
Damn it, we do. But you know what? It will be easy to get Eric Young because all we have to have is a van. Not resist van.
Yeah, pull up in a pedo van. Hey, would you like to come to Daniel Bryan and AJ's wedding?
Well, sure. What do
He's
I
out
gotta?
getting beer and fried chicken.
Sorry, I just got a email from the anonymous general manager, and he said that if there's any shenanigans at this wedding, I have full permission to cry and wonder why no one wants them to love.
Hey,
Uh, 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 uh,
Uh,
um,
yeah, that threw off our train. Anyways,
um, uh, um, uh, 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 so, Christian decides to start doing some questions, and he asks Daniel Bryan, "Is he doing the right thing?" Bryan's like, "Yes." Christian's like, "Hey, you completely forgiven Bryan for everything you've done in the past?" He's like, "Yes." He asks, "Is it true love?" "Yes." And then Christian says, "Well, the WWE Universe is saying no." And he asks the
we're
crowd,
not. Christian, you're lying.
"We're
It
saying
was a mixed reaction. It really was.
it was, but
Because we're supposed to hate Daniel Bryan, but he's awesome.
yeah, I can't find myself. I know this face turn, if it is a face turn, comes out of nowhere.
Can't be. It just can't be.
It's not a face turn. He's gonna do something that
Got some sort of um yeah, but Christian's like then Christian asks AJ, "Do you have any idea what you're doing?" And she slaps him in the bus.
because she dared to question their love. I don't get why people don't.
I
Understand.
don't question their love. I just think AJ. But Christian stops him and says, "Hey, look, I'll let the bridezilla slap go. I'm married myself, but Brian, you got a match with with some of AJ's baggage." And out comes Kane.
So, Christian was the general manager tonight.
I don't know.
That makes
You'd
about as
think.
much sense as anything else.
It's like just matches happen. And so it's Daniel Bryan versus Kane, and for some reason, and Kane actually engages in a little bit of submission wrestling, which made me go, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, which is really odd to see.
And yeah, so those things happened. It was a good match. There was a nice counter, some nice submission wrestling, some nice mat wrestling. It was a good match.
When Kane is in the ring with the right person, he is pretty goddamn good. It's just a matter of getting him in the ring with the right person.
Right.
You put him in there with a Daniel Bryan or CM Punk,
or even
even John Cena, even the Big Show. You put him in there with one of those guys, and he has really good matches. It's once you start going down the ladder that things get like bad.
Yeah, put him in there, Tensai, yeah.
Well,
forget about it.
to be fair, Tensai isn't exactly the best. I liked Albert A Train back in the day. Now it seems like he's lost and he's been in Japan for so long.
I think that's kind of the problem. He's been in Japan for so long. He doesn't really remember how to wrestle WWE style.
Ooh.
Well, I don't think that's a problem. I think that we don't have any fucking reason to care about him.
Yeah, there is that. I mean,
It's just like a random gimmick from the 90s out of nowhere.
so
It'd be one thing if they were just like billing him as the badass wrestler from Japan, and he was just a normal guy who got a reputation for being dominant in Japan. That would be fine. But this whole, since any smarks that would care know that's not really his gimmick.
yeah, it is really it's interesting to see Tensai wrestle, but again, we remember Albert, and that is probably what is killing him the most.
Yeah, just call him Albert or call him A Train and have him come out and just do what he does.
Why can't he be the hip hop?
Exactly.
Because Scotty Too Hottie is retired.
Oh, is he really?
He still does indie shows.
Oh, he does? Oh,
Yes.
because they haven't rehired Scotty Too Hottie then.
Okay, thank you. That's a better.
That clarifies it a little bit.
So, finish comes where Kane charges Brian, who ducks down and sends him flying almost into AJ. He falls down right in front of her, and she just goes boom. As he's checking her because he loves her now, Kane just starts the assault, and he goes for the choke slam on the outside, well, into the ring, and AJ jumps up on Kane's back because she loves her man and will do anything for her. And the ref calls for the bell because, yeah, she rips at the mask, and Brian's like, "I kick you in the knee," and then Kane choke slam of doom. Then turns AJ around to face him. And it's like, will they kiss? Will they kiss? Will they kiss? No, they're not going to kiss. And Brian hugs her, and they walk up the ramp, and they kiss. And Kane goes, "What the fuck just happened here?"
Why do I keep getting myself into these situations? I mean, I had to deal with it with Tori. I had to deal with it with Lita. Maybe I just need to stop dating women.
With China, even back in 1999.
Oh,
Did
God.
he date China?
Well, he didn't date her. They were just like China was his advocate for a time, back when they were part of the corporation.
Wow.
I don't know if you guys remember that or not. But.
Oh, God. That is just.
Ugh.
Oh, God, I do remember that. Oh, God. Now I'm thinking about it. Oh, God.
Oh, God. Now I'm
Shit.
thinking about it.
Hang
Oh,
on.
man.
If I jab this Q-tip into my brain, I won't remember it. And
I don't think they've ever kissed. I think it was just a professional thing.
So, we go to commercial, we come back, and it's Heath Slater talking about his favorite Raw moments again, and he's talking about being beaten up.
Well,
He's really loving this too.
he's talking about getting beaten up, but he's doing it in a way that makes it seem like he's not getting beaten up.
I was having all these close matches. I can do this because I'm from Virginia and that's close to West Virginia. So, yeah. I've been beaten up by all these legends and I've been doing these great matches with them. And you know what? But that was on Raw. Because now the one-man rock band is on SmackDown.
No, it's the one-man rock band!
Oh, right, sorry.
The
I'm the
one-man
one-man rock band! And I'm on SmackDown and my luck is about to change.
Oh, what a ride!
Never mind. And out comes the
Dear,
Road Warrior known as John Laurinaitis' brother. It's Animal, everybody. And I...
Yay.
Hello, my name is Animal, otherwise known as Johnny Ace, the Executive Vice President of Talent Relations,
John,
and the former General Manager
John,
Ron's Friday Night SmackDown.
John, you were fired. What are you doing here?
I'm
So,
Johnny Ace, motherfuckers. I can show up whenever I want.
Johnny, you were fired. Why are you even wearing that makeup? Why you were never in the demolition.
I
Seriously,
just want to be loved. I just want to be loved.
come on. We'll go get you some hot cocoa with marshmallows. So yeah, Animal just completely destroys Slater.
He's in really good shape.
Yeah, here's the one thing I've got to say about all the legends they've brought back. They look damn good for their age.
Yeah, they look the same as pretty much when they wrestled.
Even Sid looked awesome. Fucking Psycho Sid. Ah.
It's been awesome. I just hope they have someone besides the fucking Rock and Brock Lesnar on Raw.
Yeah. So we go to the back where Vicky Guerrero was yelling at Ricardo Rodriguez that she is not a donkey. What?
Apparently that's that thing. Right?
Del Rio called her a burro.
Oh.
And basically it's Ricardo and Vicky having a argument in Spanglish.
Oh, lovely. So not only can we not understand half of what they're saying, I don't care.
I thought it was funny, but maybe that's
and-
because that's what my girlfriend does to me.
Yeah.
And then Vicky has a Ken Shamrock meltdown.
Oh, so yeah, that happened.
That's who they should bring back to face Heath.
And as we come back from commercial break, we go over the lineup for the 1,000th Raw. And I love how they are so putting over that. Oh my God, Monday Night Raw is going to 1,000 episodes. It's their 1,000th episode. We've never had this happen before.
First off, because it's a live sporting event, does it really even qualify as episodic TV?
No.
I guess they count it as episodic TV because they have storylines and stuff. And
I mean, don't get me wrong. 1,000 episodes of a single program that's been going on for 13 years.
it's a good feat. It's just not as big a deal as they want it to be.
Right, exactly.
At least not for us.
Yeah, at least not for us.
It's not really going to get any mainstream attention. So the fact that they're pumping it up, plus the fact this means we have to watch 3 hours of Raw.
Now hold on.
Ugh.
That was a decision made by USA, not the WWE. So really, can you really blame the WWE for that? Yes, we can.
Yes. Next
We'll
time,
find a way.
Man up next time. Be like, this is a horrible fucking idea.
Well, granted, USA is also giving them more money, so Vince is like, Oh, you twisted my arm. Damn it. I'm going to have to go to 3 hours now. Triple H, Paul, get the victory Twinkies ready. They're giving us more money. I'm not sure
Victory
why.
Twinkies.
Well, what's going to happen? And I don't know if we should be doing this now or at the end of the show, but these big shows aren't going to mean all that much when you have 3 hours every week as the standard.
Yeah.
What I think they should do is that I think NXT should be the first hour of Raw.
Yeah, that would be completely awesome to have
That'd be fine.
NXT. Yeah, and you know what? You get exposure to a man who used to be known as Husky Harris. No,
Doesn't he have a corncob pipe now?
Oh my
Ugh.
God! You need to watch. I think his new name is.
They just keep giving him different gimmicks, don't they?
No. The newest gimmick that they've got for him is he's a cult leader, and who is seduced. Yeah, I know what that sounded like. Shut up. It's how cult leaders work. Who has seduced a couple wrestlers to join his stable, and oh my God, I never knew Husky Harris could cut a promo like that.
So NXT is actually awesome.
Yes.
Holy shit!
So
I've got to
he's
start
like
watching
Raven.
this.
Who
So
knew?
basically, it's like Raven.
Yeah, Raven, if he wasn't, an idiot and too full of himself. I love you, Raven, but it's the truth.
Or Jackal. God, Jackal was so good.
Yeah, I mean this has been. I mean you gotta, yeah, Bray Wyatt. That's the name. It is the most amazing. It's just amazing to watch. Hey guys,
We have to keep talking about SmackDown, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Yep.
So yeah, Alberto Del Rio and Dolph Ziggler versus Sheamus and Rey Mysterio, and this is his first match back. Just in case you guys didn't know. Fuck
I had no idea.
you, Michael Cole.
I had no idea this was Rey Mysterio's first match back.
Yeah.
This is shocking to me.
It's his first SmackDown match back.
I hate to say this because I really did block out a lot of SmackDown because
I just don't care.
But a lot of the matches ended in DQ tonight.
Yeah, they did. In fact, a lot of matches ended in DQ this week.
Like they were afraid to make anybody lose any form of momentum or something. I don't know. So yeah, this tag team match happened, and it was really obvious that they were doing a tag match as their main event to protect Mysterio because, well, let's face it, his knees are made of metal.
Well, it's better than putting fucking Chris Sabin in an Ultimate X match.
Yeah, we get it. WWE
Hey,
smart, TNA dumb.
We know that you have chronic knee injuries. We're gonna put you in this fucking dangerous ass match because why the fuck not?
Brother. What? Okay. So, yeah, this match definitely happened, and you know what? I can't. It was okay. It was really obviously they were. It was really obvious they were just trying to protect Mysterio, and I was okay with that. Shows that they're not bitter over Mysterio, kind of holding out on them in contract negotiations. Ah, didn't think I didn't know about that, eh, Mysterio? Not so mysterious now, are you?
I think all of us knew about that, Iron Bite.
Okay. So the finish comes where Sheamus hits White Noise because why not? And that was for the name of the move, not that he hit it out of nowhere. And he's going for the broke kick when Rodriguez grabs his leg, and this calls for the bell.
Yeah, it just happens out of nowhere.
Yeah, and then Del Rio just takes Sheamus down, puts on the cross-arm breaker, and Ziggler's like, okay, I'm going to cash in now. But Mysterio's like, nope. And takes out Ziggler.
Ziggler's never going to be able to cash in his title. People are just gonna keep harshing his mellow, dude.
Now they
Yeah.
do this every year. Like they did it last year with. Well, they did it briefly last year with Del Rio. They did it the year before with the Miz.
No, the Miz's attempts to cash in were kind of hilarious, and then then it was like, why are you toting around that briefcase? Because I'm awesome. Okay. Why does it say Money in the Bank? Because it's Money in the Bank. Okay, go on. Yeah, they kind of forgot Miz had the damn thing until he got on the mic. But
By the way, I kind of have this briefcase that like I should be using ish.
but I'll just wait. Ooh, here's Randy Orton. I'll get. Holy shit! When is Orton back?
He should have been back by now, but I guess they're.
Has it been 90
You want
days?
Randy Orton back?
No, no, I don't want him back. Well, I kind of do so
No.
that he can fuck up and get fired. Um, but I don't know. So yeah, so Mysterio takes out Ziggler with the 619, and then Sheamus takes out then Sheamus, after wiggling out of the cross arm breaker, takes him down with the Baroque kick, which is again a pretty good move combination if you think about it. I mean, 619 rocks the guy from the second rope, and then Baroque kick. That's kind of awesome. And Michael Cole's like, yeah, the briefcase wasn't cashed in. No shit, Sherlock. We have eyes. We can see that. Shut up.
Thanks, Michael.
Thanks for fucking reminding us
How
of
does
shit we already know.
How does Josh Matthews not snap and kill Cole?
I think he'd get fired if he did that.
Thanks, Navi from Skyward Sword.
My my guess: copious amounts of alcohol.
It has to be because not only does he have to listen to Michael Cole, he also has to listen to Booker T. That would just drive me batshit insane.
At least Booker T is funny.
He's
Ish.
funny in his.
Okay, thank you. Yeah,
No.
he's funny-ish.
He's funny in a way. He's certainly unique. Shut up!
What was that all about?
Because you're about to say something.
Let's see. Um. So yeah. So yes, 1000th episode of Raw is coming up. We're predicting suckage, but I don't know if they bring if they.
I don't think it's gonna suck. I just
I think the 3 hour shit is going to get old real fast. That first hour might have good ratings because, well, kids aren't going to bed. They don't have school the next day. It's in the summer, so for a couple weeks it's going to be okay. But once school starts, ratings will probably go down. But then again, I'm also hearing that Nielsen is revamping how their rating system works. So yeah, good for them. I don't know.
hopefully that'll put TNA out of business, or at least make them realize that ratings don't matter.
Ratings matter, brother.
Or that they do matter, but not in the way they think they matter.
Yeah. That was SmackDown. That was Raw.
Yeah, that's it. That was it for WWE this week.
Pretty lackluster. I mean, yeah, I get it. They've been in this weird holding pattern ever since they announced the 1000th Raw. So hopefully with the 1000th Raw they'll be able to move on. I doubt it, but then again, I have to have some hope. So what's all HBK's fault this week?
I'm gonna say disqualifications are all HBK's fault.
Hmm.
Trying to screw with their love is all HBK's fault. He's just jealous. Jealous!
I don't know. It could be. Jesus. Go on, Digi. I'll figure something out.
Okay, Rey Mysterio's 2 first matches back were all HBK's fault.
Zack Ryder jobbing to the stars is all HBK's fault.
Oh. Well, I guess it's time to shill. Ahem. Don't forget to subscribe to us on Blip TV or YouTube to keep up to date with all of our videos. You can also go and give us a like on Facebook. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at DarkMatch Wrestling, and you can also follow each of us individually on Twitter. We're also on TRE Productions. They graciously post all of our videos, plus lots of other great content. Not to mention Reviewtopia in the community section. And last but not least, check us out on the Spoonie Experiment forums in the WWE section, because TNA sucks.
We are also still on the Spoonie Experiment forums.
I just
Also,
said that.
Come visit us there.
Oh. Well, I didn't hear you say it.
Oh,
Wow. Okay.
gotta pay attention, man.
So,
Personally, I blame Tiffus.
I do too. I blame Tiffus as well.
He doesn't even have his mic hooked up, does he?
Probably
Maybe
not.
he can't cut us.
So, anyways, yeah, that's the dark match. I'm Iron Bite, and
I quit the show, you jackasses.
oh, that's right.
You lie!
Yeah,
I'm your
fuck
foxy
you
friend.
guys. You owe me royalties for this appearance, by the way. This is not going to be...
I'm DigiFox. I'm the fox that rocks your socks. And
Free
quick,
agent!
show off for no lease talks.
Free
Just so he
agent!
doesn't get to
Friend
say his name.
Backlash. Good night. Good luck. Get the fuck
I
out.
Call
didn't
my
get to
agent.
say my name again!